The Oklahoma Sooners had a double dip of a road trip. Lost a classic in Lubbock, 65-63, but then went on the road into Morgantown, West Virginia, top 10 Morgantown, West Virginia, and won 76-62 in hostile grounds for the Gold Night, where the Sooners struck gold. Find out how it all happened next, only right here, Boomer Sooner 1982. Don't go away! Well, the Sooners bounced back this past weekend from a couple of hard games, from an emotional game last week against Kansas, but couldn't bounce back early enough because on Wednesday night they played Texas Tech in Lubbock and lost a classic 65-63 as the Red Raiders ride away from the Oklahoma Sooners in a classic. 65-63, the final in Lubbock. Oklahoma in the ball game, first half of the ball game, shot 37.9% from inside the arc and 42.9% from three-point line, while the Raiders shot 48.1% from the inside in the first half and 30.0% from outside the arc in the first half. Second half, Oklahoma shot 38.5% from inside the arc, but 0.00 from outside the arc, not 1-3. While Texas Tech shot 36.7% from inside the arc and shot 44.4% from outside the arc. For the game, Oklahoma shot 38.2% from inside the arc, and from outside the arc, Oklahoma shot 26.1%. While West Virginia shot 42.1% from inside the arc in the game. While for the game, West Virginia from three-point range shot 36.8%. Stat leaders in this ball game. Number 10, Jordan Woodard, was the leading scorer in the ball game for the Sooner half with a quarter, 25 points. Wow. Number 11, Isaiah Cousins, handled the assist mark with 2. And Ryan the Wrangler Spangler sprinkled in 9 boards. The shot of the game was when Jordan Woodard hit a 2-point basket to put their Sooners up by 1, 62-63. Sooners in the ball game. The Sooners then bounced back in style over a top 10 West Virginia. As Sooners just a little too much for the Mountaineers. 76-62 the final, which means that the Sooners sweep the 10th ranked Morgantown, West Virginia Mountaineers. Take that back to your mountain mamas. In the first half, Oklahoma shot 34.4% from inside the arc and shot 26.7% from three-point range. While the West Virginia Mountaineers in the first half shot 35.7% from inside the arc and right at 50% from behind the arc. For the second half, Oklahoma shot 46.7% from inside the arc and straight 33.3% from outside the arc. While West Virginia shot 31.4% from inside the arc in the second half, while shooting just 18.2% from behind the arc in the second half. For the game itself, Oklahoma shot 40.3% from inside the arc and 29.6% from three-point line, while West Virginia for the game shot 31.4% or 33.3% from inside the arc and 33.3% from three-point line. The stat stuffers in this ball game, it was all about it was all about Buddy Hield and Jordan Woodard again. Leading the team back in scoring again now. Jordan Woodard did it last time. This time it was number 24, Buddy Hield did it again. He was back on top of the scoring leaders for Oklahoma with 29 points. Wow. The dime leader was number 10, Jordan Woodard, with 6 dimes. And the rebounding leader in this ball game, number 12, Kadeem Latin, had 13 rebounds. The shot of the game was when Denzel Walker hit a three-pointer from behind the arc to put the Sooners up by 5, 57-52 Oklahoma. And from there, the Sooners win. Whew, man. Glad to have the Sooners back on top. Now, before we move on, everybody's worried about this team. What does this team look like? Blah, blah, blah. I'm not too worried. West Virginia, Texas Tech, Kansas, Kansas State, Oklahoma State, you gotta move on. All these guys know how to defend a Buddy Hield, and Isaiah Cousins, a Jordan Woodard, and a Ryan Spangler. These guys have started almost 100 games together. But when you get to the big boy tournament, the Butlers, the Syracuses, the Dukes, the North Carolinas, they don't know the defensive strategy to have against an Oklahoma. So I'm not too worried. I think the Sooners are going to have enough to pull away. I hope I'm right on that, guys. Because if I am, this team can go very deep into the playoffs. I'm just saying. Or into the tournament. That's all I'm saying. And by the way, I'll be there at the first round for in Oklahoma City, no matter if the Sooners are there or not. Looks like they will be if you believe in what Joe Lenari is saying. But, you know, it's not that time yet. They could easily lose to Texas. They could easily lose to Baylor. They might lose to Oklahoma State. You don't want to take any team for granted. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. My name's Harry James. You guys know the rest of the deal. Find me on Facebook, Harry James Taylor, or tweet me at Sooner_fan_OK. Alright, everybody. Thanks for watching, and Boomer Sooner! Catch you on the flip side. I'm out of here.